telling you, man. you just be preaching, man. You just keep going, man. You don't even be paying attention to the time. You're like, time what? Yeah, man. Okay. Just keep going. All right. I believe we're in verse 6. Yeah, the heaviness through the manifold of temptations, right? Again, those are the demons. Demons always tempt you, man, to do something. Okay? Right? And of course you need to, and then when I say, oh, don't please the flesh, no, of course you can't please the flesh, because you can't just always, hey, you're in the flesh, man. You need to please it sometimes. Okay? Alright? But have that wisdom with you, man. Don't overdo it. Don't overindulge it. Even too much. You're always watching videos. You're gonna be in a state of woe is me. You know why? Because you're gonna want the kingdom to come faster and faster and fast. Once the kingdom comes, that's what you're gonna be. You're gonna be in an over-righteous state, man. Okay? So there needs to be a balance, man. Alright? Yeah, sometimes you need to explain that stuff because when you feel it's simple, man. You're like, wait. So you mean we can't do this and do? Oh man, that's not what I'm saying, man. All right, ultimately have balance. Again, right? In that sense, use wisdom, man. Have a balance. You know, right? Verse 7: that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than gold that perish through it being tried with fire. Right there you go. There's gold again. Okay, gold has to be tried. That's a purifying process, man. And that's what you need to understand, man. Okay? There's a reason why the Lord refers to us as being like gold. The Lord refers to us as being just like gold, man. There's a reason why. Okay? There's a reason why, man. Okay? We're not, oh my God. I'm telling you, man. The Spirit. Okay? What if we're those men? Okay? And I believe firmly that we're those men. Okay? I'm going to say right now. Okay? Right? Now, I don't know if we're a part of the elect. Okay, you know, I can't say, oh, he's part of the elect. But I know for a fact, man, we're those men. We're the real men of those scriptures coming back and teaching. I firmly believe that. Okay? Alright, because we're the only one out here doing this, man. All these people can't have a strong faith or religion, okay, or a strong doctrine. They're not doing what we're doing. They don't come out and teach. Okay, they're not every day pushing videos on their philosophy. They're not doing that. Okay, they're not doing that. Okay, and if they are doing that, I'll be like, okay, I respect you. You know, you believe what you believe in. You know, all right. Your doctrine may not be right, but hey, hey, man, you're showing faith, man. You're showing ambition for your faith. Okay, which is good. Okay, right. But again, they're not doing what we're doing, man. They hey, man, especially them damn Christians. Okay? Them goddamn Christians, man. I'll be telling you, man. Okay? They're the phoniest of them all, man. Okay? It says, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahawashi and Mashiach. And that's when our ultimate glory is going to come. Okay? Yahawashi has to get their glory first, man. Okay? They have to get their glory first. And again, by default, you see, I was thinking like this. When a husband wins, the whole family wins, man. Okay, right? He gets a bag. Okay, he's on a certain status or heaven. Again, the heavenly like state, right? Okay, he can afford this, he can afford that. How is that going to affect the rest of his family? They're going to win by default, man. Okay, it's the same thing with Yahawashi and Shai. Because in a sense, we're married to Yahawashi and Shai through what? A covenant, man. We're married to Yahawashi and Shai through a covenant. So by default, if Yahawashi Mashiach gets glory, okay, or AKA wins, what's going to happen to us? Okay, we're direct a connection to Yahawashi Mashiach. So if they win, we win. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, right? First Peter chapter 1, verse 22. Seeing ye have purified your souls in obeying the truth. Okay? That's what you have by default. You're going to change. By default, man, if the Lord gives you the Spirit and you follow the Spirit through the scriptures, of course. In order to be the Spirit, you have to be the scripture. Okay? Don't listen to none of these bugged out people. They be saying, oh, we're spiritual for this, for that. Man, all you guys do is play with rocks and smoke marijuana and playing all this and that. You're not spiritual, man. Okay? These people are not spiritual. They're not spiritual. Okay? They don't have the Spirit. Okay? They have the weakest spirit. Okay? They be having the most demons on them too. Okay? So they don't have the Spirit, man. Alright? Alright? It says through the Spirit, unformed love of brethren, see that ye one another with a purified and fervently. 23, being born again, not by the corruptible seed. Okay? And being born again comes from the Spirit. Okay? Being born again comes from the Spirit. You have to be born through the Spirit again. Okay? Alright? And I was meditating on that too, because recently 2 of my godchildren got baptized. Okay? That's happening. They got baptized. Okay? And the baptism represents what? Okay? Like a renewing, a washing. Especially these adults will be going to, get baptized, which there's nothing wrong with getting baptized. The thing is that ultimate baptism comes through the Spirit, okay? Because you will say, oh yeah, I got physically baptized. Guess what? Okay? You're still being a demon. Okay? You're still going on. You still haven't repented. You're still doing the same garbage. I'm in the truth. Oh, you're still smoking. Okay? You haven't shown any progression in trying to go on and teach. Now everyone's a teacher, but you haven't shown any progression in trying to learn the scriptures and glean certain content. Okay, you're not contributing to the body. Okay, so by default, you're still the same man. Okay, the ultimate baptism comes through renewing your spirit, coming into the truth, man. That's what's renewing your spirit. Okay, right? Shoot, so what? Okay, yeah. It says by the word of Yahawah, okay, which liveth and abideth forever, right? So the word always abideth, okay? It was never destroyed. The law was never done away with. Okay, you've never had that once, okay? Right? Well, the word's done away with, and not the word's done away with. The law is done away with, and all this. The law was never done away with. Okay, the law abides forever. The Lord literally said He's bound by His word. The law is literally the Lord's word. Okay, He gave it unto His men, and the men gave it unto the earth, man. So how are you going to say the Lord done with the law? The Lord, how is He supposed to do with the law? And He said He's bound by His word. Forever and ever, the Lord said He's bound by His word. Okay? That's exactly why the Lord didn't do away with us, because He was bound by His word. He's a man of His word. Okay? The Lord said, I do say and I don't lie. Okay? Men lie, the Lord don't lie. The Lord doesn't need to lie. Okay? So there you go, man. Alright? It says, verse 24, for all the flesh is as grass, and all the glory of men as a flower of grass. Okay? And why is it a resemblance of the grass? It's going to tell you right here, and I'll break it down. Okay? I'll tell you right here, right? It says, as grass, the grass withereth, and the flower therefore fadeth away. There you go. Okay? So they fade away. Okay? Grass fades away. Hey man, your boy can fade away. One day we can, and I've said this before, but it's kind of like fame. Okay? You see these rappers or these artists, they get overnight fame. Okay? They fame for like a year, they blow up, they have a hit song, then boom, they're out of the equation. Okay? That's glory. Okay? Because glory is fame. And glory in the sense is fame, man. Okay? The reason why the Lord said, I'll show people fame and I'm not going to put to shame. There's the reason why the Lord said that. Okay? So, in a sense, glory is given, man. Okay? The Lord gives you glory. The Lord gives you fame. Okay? It's the same concept, man. Okay? Right? So, a man's glory, okay, is as grass. Okay? Verse 25, it says, but the word of the Lord endureth forever, and this is the word which by the gospel is preached unto you. Okay? Now, the gospel preached unto you. Preached to you, man. Okay? The Lord ain't going to come down Himself. Or instead of Lord, I'm talking about how God Himself will come down, okay, and come and teach you, man. He's going to send His vessels, okay, or His warriors out to teach you, man. Okay? And that's going to really prove whether you believe or not, because those are men, just like you. They bleed, okay, they make mistakes. That's really going to show you if the word is really not for you. 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 42. Still out here, man, through the spirit, man. Rain, sunshine, you know. You can come on here for 40 minutes with me, man. I'll try my best, you know. That's what it is. That's what it's all about, man, because that's what it's all about. Because guess what? Okay? Right? Again, these other people that claim they have this doctrine, they're not out here pushing how we put. Okay? Alright? This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 42. Okay? Right. It says, so also in the resurrection of the dead, it is sown in corruption, right? Because if you die, you're corruptible. Okay? That means you fadeth away. Okay? If you were perfect, you wouldn't die, or like immortal, which we're, hey man, we're gonna be immortal in the kingdom. We're not gonna die. You're gonna see Israelite death on the new. Bro, you're not gonna see none of that, man. You're not gonna see no poor Israelites, you're not gonna see no sick Israelites. You're not gonna see no obese, diabetic, okay, heart disease, okay, arthritis, whatever else Jake got. They got every fucking disease and they're the leading cause of it all. Okay? That's Jake, man. Okay? I hate seeing that shit. Okay? And then Jake be the most entitled. Okay? It's like how you entitled and you're in a state of death, right? Okay? You eat like shit, okay? You think like shit, okay? Your morality is shit. Okay? And then you expect to be on a high vibration or frequency. That don't make no fucking sense, man. Okay? And I'm not gonna act like I'm perfect. Okay? But at least I'm not out here being a freaking what's the word? I'm not out here being prideful. Okay? I'm not out here being you know, being this or that's the Jake be doing. Okay? That's like 2/3 gotta go. 2/3 gonna be destroyed, man. Okay? So if you die, that means you're in corruption. Alright? And these people will be quick to show sympathy for the dead. Okay? Some people die and they need to die. Because guess what? That's judgment. Death is judgment. Death ultimately is judgment, man. Okay? No matter if you died a peaceful death, death is judgment. Okay? Because we're in a death-like state right now, man. We're in the flesh. Okay? Right? It says it is sown in corruption, it is raised in corruption. Okay? So when we raise up, okay? Right? Even though we have the truth, man, we're still in a state of death, right? Right? So when we raise up, okay, even the brothers that are gonna die for the truth, when they raise up, okay, because they're gonna be the first ones like they literally did an honorable service, man. Serving Yahawashi and dying for Yahawashi. Okay? Along with the works here on earth. Okay? We like to call it this thing of ours, okay? A course. You've done your course, you've done your duty. Okay? You've done your duty. Okay? So when those men raise up, okay, right? They're going to be so incorruptible because they're going to be in them celestial bodies. Okay? I didn't really want to go into spiritual power today, but I just wanted to go into the concept of being incorruptible. But a part of being in the truth, you have a form of spiritual power. Okay? That's probably going to be next week's topic, spiritual power. We went into it a couple weeks back, but we probably going to go into it because that's where we're getting ready to come into. You're going to start to see a lot of spiritual power. Okay? Right? Angels coming down and assisting them. Okay? Men doing miracles, healing, okay, feeding, protecting, okay. You're gonna see a lot of that, man, and you're not gonna have an answer for it. Again, that's what I was speaking about too. Okay, Esau's physicians and scientists, his mighty men. Okay, because that's Esau's mighty men, the scientists. Okay, they're able to split the atoms. They're able to diagnose this sickness and that. Okay, they're not gonna be able to compete with us, man. Okay, because here it is. Here it is. You're able to in this kingdom, right? You have to go college for 8 years, 10 years to be a scientist and learn this and learn that. Or if you want to have multiple, what's the word I'm looking for? Right? If you want to have multiple, or have multiple knowledge in multiple things, right? Be a scientist, be a physician, be a doctor, do this and do that. You have to go to school for that long. You have to pay for this and that. And then with us, Yahawashi is going to download it in an instant. Okay? Like the periodic table of spiritual power. The table of elements, how to break down the water. Okay? Alright? Believe it or not, those things operate in vibration. Water, you can manipulate water in a certain frequency. The same thing with fire. Fire is created in a certain frequency as well. Wind has wind patterns. Okay? Wind can be strong as hell. It can be breezy. Okay? Those all operate in vibrations, man. They all have frequency. So that means that it's able to be manipulated because you can manipulate frequency. Okay? The same thing with fire. Esau does the same thing. Esau can create a flamethrower. He can turn fire into laser because that's what a laser is. Laser is just a concentrated fire. Okay? So it's able to shoot. Okay? That's manipulating. Okay? That's manipulating fire and water. Okay? Come on, man. Hey, man, we're gonna get spiritual power, man. I'm telling you. Okay? And spiritual power ain't all about, smashing and all that. No. Okay? It's also about healing and feet. Yo, that's a part of spiritual power, man. Okay? Right? I don't want to go into spiritual power tip, but okay? I really wanted to just go on, being changed and being elected in. Okay? But ultimately, by default, man, if our name's written in the book of life, we're gonna have spiritual power. Okay? Having the Holy Ghost come upon you, having the Spirit come upon you, that's spiritual power in itself. Spiritual power starts on a small level, man. Hey, man, you have to have faith all in all just to have spiritual power. I'll tell you that right now. Holy Spirit. Okay? You have to have faith to have spiritual power. You have to believe. It's the same thing with the superheroes, man. Them superheroes, they don't have power unless we believe. Okay? And when you see the origin story, recently Black Adam came out. Okay? Black Adam had to believe. Okay? He had to believe in his power. Because he had to call on Shazam. He said, say my name and let it flow through you. Okay? He didn't believe it. He was like, listen, I'm not calling on that. That's why, he wouldn't do it. But guess what? I've been slacking up to Shazam. Shazam too, but Black Adam. Okay? Speak on the reference of the movie that came out. Black Adam. Okay? You have to say that name. You have to have faith in that name. Okay? Spiritual power starts with okay? Also, being changed. Okay? In order to change, man, you have to acknowledge you have a problem. Okay? It's the same thing with repenting. You have to acknowledge you have to acknowledge you have a problem. You're going off, and then that's when you start to correct it. It all starts with the mind. Okay? Right? Verse 43, it is sown in dishonor, it is raised. Right? It is raised, it is sown in dishonor, and it is raised in glory. It is sown in weakness and reaped in power. And that's how we start off. Okay? That's how the heroes start off. Okay? They always have to start off in a weak-like state, in a vulnerable-like state. Okay? And then they progress and get stronger as they start to sympathize with their power. Okay? That's what it's all about. Okay? That's what it's all about, man. Okay? Ye shall be changed, man. This is what it's all about, man. Okay? This is what it's all about, man. These people don't know this, man. That's how they're going to be in awe. They're going to marvel. Okay? A lot of people are going to get ready to marvel. Okay? Because they're not going to see what we've been doing. And they even marvel now. They're like, why the hell these guys out? Right? They'd be like, that guy's weird. Right? Hey, man. They'd be like, why y'all... Hey, I'm outside in the snow right now teaching. Okay? I'm outside in the snow right now teaching, man. Okay? So that should tell you something. Alright? Verse 44, it says, it is sown in a natural body, it is raised, right? Because the natural body is the flesh in a sense. Okay? Right? right? So our natural body is raised in a spiritual body. Okay? There's a natural body and then there's a spiritual body. Okay? Right? So there you go. Okay? You're made in a natural body, aka the flesh. Okay? Right? Hey man, even when Adam was made, which it goes on to say, when Adam was made, okay, and the Lord gave him the word, okay, through the Spirit, the Lord gave him the Spirit, which is called the Spirit. Okay, because there was no Bible in Adam's time, there was no scrolls, there was no writing. The Lord just gave him the Spirit to know not to do this, don't do that. The Lord gave him the Spirit, the breath of life. What do you think the breath of life was, man? The breath of life represent or signified the Spirit of Yahawashi. That was the Holy Ghost. The Lord literally put the Spirit in Adam, man. Come on. Okay? How long have we been going for?